When the new owners at Huck Finn's Playland moved the Hoffman's old rides to Albany, they did it with help from state and county development grants. Well, tonight they received a little more money from people who appreciate the effort in keeping a tradition going. Lynn Falsetti shows us.
These aren't new rides. Many of these rides are from the 50s and 60s. And you just don't see them at amusement parks anymore.
So the American coaster enthusiasts are trying to keep history alive. Sunday, they presented a check of $500 to the owners of Huck Finn's Playland, a way to say thank you for bringing the Playland back to life.
And I recognize that that's not a lot of money, but I think it's very symbolic of just how appreciative we are. And I think it's symbolic, frankly, of how appreciative the community was. The support for this park in the community in the Capital District was absolutely overwhelming.
What was formerly Hoffman's Playland closed their doors at the end of last summer when the owners decided to retire. But after significant community response, Huck Finn's Warehouse bought the rides, moved them to Albany's Warehouse District, keeping the memories alive, and they say it wasn't an easy task.
And it's just very labor intensive, and it's time consuming. You know, it's a daily process, making sure everything's running properly, and at the end of the season, you know, it doesn't end. A lot of work to do on these rides after the park closes and we tear down.
They say they will use the money to maintain the iconic roller coaster.
For a lot of kids, this is the first roller coaster that they may have ever ridden. This may be where they discover that love, that passion. These may not be the tallest, the fastest rides, but they have more character, I think, than a lot of other rides might have.
In Albany, Lynn Falsetti, CBS 6 News.
It's like fun. That was my son's first roller coaster ride.
I'll tell you, there's nothing more fun than getting on a roller coaster, huh?
I love them. Perfect weather for it today, too.
Oh, yes, absolutely. As we had some great summer weather this weekend. And the question is, can we keep it continuing? Maybe this week is a nice summer vacation week for some folks. You can see out and about the area now, everything looking nice and quiet. It's warm. We'll let you know what lies ahead for the upcoming week right after the break.